I'm Clayton Kuipers, and today we're going to walk you through what an afternoon on the job looks like at Lakeshore Customs. So we just rolled up to the first project today. Today we're going to be working on this patio project. It's going to be a raised patio, so we're going to have retaining walls kind of around with stairways that are kind of inset into it that are going to be walking up onto the patio. So it's kind of a cool project we're working on. Right now they're working on setting the base for our wall. That's going to go in first. So we're going to hit this rough outline for our wall that's going to raise up to the patio surface. So we're working on the base system for that. We're going to finish up with the layout and make sure that all of our cuts are accurate, because we're actually going to be cutting through a concrete slab here. So we're gonna do layout quick. We're gonna help them with that. We're gonna help them with the base and get them rolling for the rest of the day and the rest of the week here. And hopefully we'll have a nice patio surface, you know, kind of established by the end of the week. So what we're doing right now, we already ran this line for the front of our patio, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna square 2 lines off of that for our sides. We have some cutting to do right here to cut out this concrete slab. So we wanna make sure that we can square this correctly before we cut into this concrete, because we are leaving all of this stamped here, and we don't wanna cut too much there. So let's snap a chalk line here for you so you can follow that when you cut it. That's perfect. Go back to that one and let's make sure we're 8. So we're doing our 6, 8, 10 right now. We are perfectly square right on this line here. We just helped Peter and Marcus get their final cut on that stamped concrete, you know, set in stone. They're gonna, you know, mark that out, get that cut, and then keep rolling for the day. Their goal is gonna be, you know, set this base, make that cut, set their base in there, get all this kind of tidied up, because we got wall blocks showing up tomorrow and they're gonna start setting the retaining wall. We're gonna take off, go to the next job right down the road. We got some other things we gotta get done today as well. So I'm here with Marcus right now, and we're gonna start staking off this stair build that we're gonna do. Right now we're gonna drive some grade pins in the ground, measure some horizontal projections and elevations to make sure that when these helical piers get driven in the ground and set for this stair section, they're in the right spot so we can build off of them. We're gonna have like a staggered step that goes down onto a landing, and then a stairway down to another deck down there, like a suntan deck or like a viewing deck of Lake Michigan. And that's kind of the scope of the project. It's gonna match a lot of the other aesthetics on the property with, you know, incorporating some of these architectural, you know, design features with like staggered steps and using an Ipe exotic hardwood. I think it's gonna look really good.
When it goes down, I want to barely touch that front part.
That's probably good right there.
I like it. Oh, we got that set. I just want to give it, we're going to kind of tap it till we get to the right level here. So that way is plus.
2 more hits. All right, right there. Good, good, good.
Yeah, we just finally got this this grade pin here. We kind of, this whole project shoots to the south, so we got the whole north edge. So then we can pull perpendicular off it to figure out where our beams are going, so we know exactly where to put our helicals.
That is called precision right there from Marcus Schuling. All right, we're gonna take off here and head to the next site that's down the road. We kind of helped Marcus get started here and get these string lines set up. He's got some math to do here on site with the plans, and he's gonna crunch some numbers. We might stop by on the way back to help him finish up, but he's got some busy work to do, so we're gonna let him be, go to the next spot, and then maybe we'll catch up with him later. All right, we're heading to 15 minutes down the road. We're gonna go pick up some pizzas, drop them off to the guys at the next site, and we'll catch up with you guys there. All right, we just got the pizzas. We're gonna head down the road to the site, and the pizza delivery boys.
Chicken bacon ranch.
So we just finished up having lunch with the guys. This project was going to be a reskin, and then when our guys were here, they ripped the decking off. We found a lot of rot around the house. There's a lot of things going on here that are creating water issues, so we're going to start addressing some of these issues, sealing up the issues that were created in the past with some of the water penetration into the house and into the sill plate of the house. So we got to protect all that, pull back some layers, fix it up, and make sure that this is a deck that's going to last a lifetime. We're also going to start pulling out layout for a new build section. It's going to be a nice platform that kind of steps up into a hot tub area over there with some bench seating, some privacy screens. It's going to look really sweet when we're done. So we're looking forward to getting rolling after some of these setbacks here on the project. So we're going to address some of that and keep the ball rolling here and get some stuff done.
All the way back there.
We need one.
Just getting it chalked off here. Joey is marking some straight lines for us. He's going to start cutting some blocks. We're going to get this all laid out, move on to something else, and then we'll come back and pop all these in. Say you have that chalk line here. Say it's your chalk line is like right here.
So you're just going to run essentially 2 of these together.
Yep. Okay, so that about wraps it up for today. We stopped at 3 projects today. All 3 of them were in their beginning stages. So we pulled a lot of layout, did a lot of design, made sure that our 2D plans matched up with what we have planned here for the projects. Made some changes along the way. Our job is to communicate those to the client, make sure that they're on board with some of the changes that we find and some of the unseen and unknowns that we come across along the way. So today was a big setup day for all of our projects. We set up the guys for success for the remainder of the project, and hopefully everything goes smoothly for them, and we'll keep checking back out with them. But yeah, that pretty much is it for the day. That's what a day in the life and afternoon looks like at Lakeshore Customs.